Motor Cars. It is Friday, July 6th. Anniversaries this weekend. In service, we have Colin Battles. In sales, we have Stephanie Kiritakis, so happy anniversary to both of you. Birthdays this weekend. In service, we have Cortland Powells. Let's see, at the Rainforest Car Wash, we have Brooke Paintiff. And in sales, we have Reggie Curry, so happy birthday to all of you. I'd like to let everybody know that Steve Derline, who is Motor Cars photographer, was in an auto accident on Wednesday and he's currently in the hospital. Steve, we're thinking about you and pulling for you, and we hope you're feeling better today. Next, I'd like to congratulate Sierra Lee, who's graduating from BDC service into an express service advisor position at Toyota. Congratulations, Sierra. I'd also like to welcome Yolanda Brown to the BDC from Daylight Donuts. Yolanda will start training with us on Monday. As far as industry news goes, right now SUV and truck sales are about twice as high as car sales, so high that cars are actually selling at their slowest rate since 1958. Volvo is launching a car sharing service early next year. Ford and GM already have car sharing services. Volkswagen and Renault launched theirs in September, and the estimate is that every rentable vehicle will take about 5 purchase cars off the road. You may also have heard about our current trade war with Europe and China. According to analysts, the most likely outcome is that European car makers will start buying car parts from China, and China will start importing more European cars at a lower tariff, effectively cutting us out of the market. Because every car made in the U.S. contains a significant number of parts that are made overseas, increasing our tariff on foreign-made cars means that the cars made in the U.S. could go up in price by as much as 25%. That will kill new car sales and drive the cost of used cars much, much higher. So maybe something that you might want to write to your members of Congress about. This week I'd like to talk a little bit about dead time. One of the big complaints that customers have is that they have to wait in sales or service, and often longer than what we originally told them. This is essentially dead time, time that customers believe that they could otherwise spend doing something more important, or at least more fun. Luckily, since we're hominids, our brain's awareness of the passage of time can be manipulated pretty easily. All that we have to do is give customers something engaging to do. With our computer centers provide some of that for folks in service, there are only so many workstations and some folks can't work remotely. Plus, what about the folks waiting in sales? I thought about sharing my sprinkler, but for obvious reasons, I'd like to keep it down here in the BDC. So I came up with a few other ideas to fill up the time and some of the available space in our service waiting areas. If you're in sales, any lull is a perfect time to walk customers through service and introduce them to the service managers and your favorite service advisors. On the Toyota side, Bill Toth. Why not? On the Honda side, how about that $2 million service lane and lounges? Show them the bikes and all the awards on the wall. There's a selfish reason that you want to do this as a salesperson. If you can get your customers coming here for service, the chances of them buying another car from you and increasing the number of cars that you sell year on year goes up geometrically. Service. Show them how to get to Netflix or Hulu on a tablet or PC so that they can binge watch their favorite shows and lose track of the count of time. The other thing that we can do is make sure that folks are engaged with things like puzzles and whatnot. There's a website where you can make up free puzzles for customers to fill out that actually have things that have something to do with motor cars. Anything that you can do to engage them and to break their flow of time. Let's see. I'm sure that you can think up dozens of other things that you can do with customers to make sure that they're engaged. One of them, principally, is just talking with them, letting them know at least every half hour or so how things are going with their vehicle, or if you're selling a new vehicle or a used vehicle, where things are in the process, just so that they know that they haven't been forgotten. Have a great weekend, Motor Cars.